Hello, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. This is another Pick a Deck reading on how to manifest your desires into existence. So take a deep breath, tune in to the four-leaf clovers before you, choose the one that you were guided to choose, write your answer in the comments, and the reveal will be posted shortly. Again, thank you guys so very much for turning up, for tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, sharing. All of this is so greatly appreciated, more than you know. Talk soon. Bye. Hello, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your Shamrock reveal. So if you have chosen Shamrock number 1, this is your reveal. Before we get started, I'd like to ask that you do a few things to complete this energy exchange. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, share, and if you wouldn't mind watching a couple of more videos, that helps me get up close to the 4,000 mark. Right now I'm not even at 1,000 hours of it's crazy, isn't it, that I have over 800 videos and my watch time isn't even 1,000 hours of watch time. So I guess I'm going to have to do some longer videos. So so if you've chosen Shamrock number 1, this is your reveal. We are using the Energy Oracle, the Crow Tarot, the Urban Crow Oracle, the Spirit Animal Oracle, and then I was watching Abraham Hicks, so I thought I'd use Getting into the Vortex. So let's see what your guidance is for Shamrock number 1. So we have Angel of Love and 4th Chakra, Archangel Raphael. Guys, you're being guided to open your heart to love. Open your heart. It's not just an outside physical love. It is a you loving yourself love. Self-appreciation, self-love, self-care, self-recognition. You love it. Do something great for yourself, guys. Do something great for yourself. Do a spa day, a friend getaway. Do your hair, do your makeup, dress nice. Do something that makes you feel. That makes you feel. The first word that comes to my mind is exquisite. That makes you feel exquisite. All right, so here we go. Shamrock number 1. Ooh, hello, Mr. Handsome Person. Oh, here we go. So we have Man Holding Heart. We have 2nd Chakra, Archangel Ariel. And then we have Broken Heart. So we talked just about opening your heart to love, opening your heart to doing something that makes you feel appreciated, recognized, loved, doing some self-love, self-healing, self-beauty, you know? And so we have this Man Holding Heart coming in with the 2nd Chakra, Archangel Ariel, and that's about creativity and passion. And then we have Broken Heart, and this is what I want to say. Sometimes when we remove ourselves or get out of relationships, we have a tendency to not want to be alone, so we jump back into relationships. And we have men who try to court us, or who tried to court us over the time that we were maybe in a relationship, and we wouldn't give them the time of day, but now we're out of this relationship, and here we come again. So here comes someone again. But the problem is that you haven't taken the time to heal from the last one. So this is not going to go well, because you're still dealing with the residual energy of the relationship that you just got out of, that probably broke your heart and caused you to feel a little bit insecure, unworthy, and uncertain. So you have to wait. I mean, I understand that being alone or being lonely, or not having someone to cuddle up with or love, or not having someone to tell you how beautiful you are and all of that, is heartbreaking in itself. I'm in a long distance relationship. My boyfriend of 9 years lives in Montana now and has since January, and I'm here in Las Vegas. So I get it. I know. But we have to do things that heal. I mean, when you have this time alone, it's not enough to to remove yourself from the toxic relationship if it was one, or to, you know, get past it or put it aside. You also have to heal from it, because there's a lot of residual energy that happens there when you break out of a relationship. There's a lot of memories that are had, and a lot of stories that were told, and a lot of energy that is still left behind. So before getting into another relationship to where you find yourself feeling creative and passionate about it, but because you haven't healed from the first one, you're now dealing with broken heart all over again, it's very important that you give yourself some time, that you give yourself some space, and that you heal from the last relationship, that you open your heart to loving yourself, open your heart to self-love, to self-care, open your heart to recognition and self-appreciation and everything that comes with that. And then when you're ready, step into this other relationship or partnership, but not before then, because you're going to find yourself even more brokenhearted than before. So let's see what the Crow Tarot has for Shamrock number 1. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands, that feeling of competitiveness, that feeling of uncertainty, that feeling of doubt, that feeling of fighting against oneself. Now, even though there's passion and growth here, everybody is holding a different colored wand, right? So we have the blue, which is speaking truth, the orange, which is creativity and passion, the yellow, which is following your intuition, the green, opening up your heart, the purple, connecting to spirit. How can we do all of these things at one time and still have the time to live life, one says. Or you may be saying, life is so competitive and I'm not the kind of person who comes out on top, and there are all these reasons why you feel that you have to fight against yourself or to fight against everybody else. And the Six of Cups is about gratitude. We talked earlier about self-appreciation and recognition, right? Being grateful for being alive, being grateful for being able to speak and walk and talk and having all of these wonderful experiences, being grateful that you have people in your life who love you, care for you, and appreciate you. The Six of Cups only isn't about paying it forward and recognition. It's also about getting together with family and friends. It's talking about the good old days, if you will, reminiscing and stepping into this feeling of melancholiness. And then we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is you no longer needing a teacher to walk you through this. You have enough life experience to have the keys to knowledge within yourself, the keys to what needs to be done within you. So you have the power, you have the knowledge to stand in your own power and to make the changes that need to be made in order for you to be in a position of accepting relationships without sabotaging those relationships because of the last relationship, right? You have you have the knowledge to create change. You have the knowledge to connect to your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guides, etc., etc., etc. So there, you are not a victim here. You are not a victim. I want to say that. You may have been in a relationship, you may have broken up, there may be someone else trying to court you. This will wind up in a broken-hearted relationship too if you don't go through the healing process and the self-love process, and you're fighting against the grain here. So instead of fighting against the grain, be grateful for where you are and what you have, and be grateful that you have the people in your life who are in your life. Sometimes romantic relationships are overrated. Sometimes we don't need them in our lives. We think we do because, I mean, you know, what is a person without a romantic partner? Oh my God, can it be? Can Does it make sense that a person can be strong enough and powerful enough to stand on their own, and love themselves without somebody giving them that recognition or affirmation of yes, I love you, and yes, you are needed, and yes, you are desired, and yes, and yes, and yes. And here you are, the Hierophant, stepping in your own power and being the creator of your every desire. So you don't need someone to affirm that. You can affirm that yourself, right? So let's see what else we have going on. Yeah, and it's going to be difficult for you to do because so used to being in relationships, so used to having someone else give you that confirmation that yes, you are loved, yes, you are desired, yes, you're beautiful, yes, you're this, yes, 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 yes. That now we don't have that coming from a significant other or partner, that it's very difficult for us to even fathom going on without that, right? But you can go on without that. You can achieve. You can be abundant and prosperous. And it doesn't have to be a struggle or a fight to acknowledge self, love self, and get in the mindset of creativity and passion for oneself, right? For you, for oneself. So let's see what the crow, what is it called? The urban crow. Right, here we go. The urban crow. These are slippery little suckers. That's from Pretty Woman with Julia Roberts. All right, so we have communication. So being expressive, talking about your feelings, talking to others about how you feel. You remember when I said that the Six of Cups is about getting together with family and friends? Okay, so when you get together with your family and friends, express how you're feeling. Express your wants, needs, and desires. Is talking about it and getting another person's perspective on it, in this case, could be something that could be very beneficial to you. And then we have grief. So there's a sadness here. There's a death. And I think that death is the old version of you. And that could be where the heartbreak and heartache comes in as well. Because when we go through that change, when we are opening our heart to loving oneself, recognizing oneself, being grateful for oneself, and allowing other people to show their gratefulness for us too, or their gratitude for us too, there is this old version of you that kind of drifts away. And sometimes there's a little bit of grief when we go through the rebirth or the death of the old version of us. And that can be pretty difficult to deal with as well. I've known some people who were just very tired of going through the transformation, very tired of, speaking how they feel, very tired of, not being able to step into that creative, passionate energy that it takes to create this change. And they just kind of give up on the transformational process. And then there's upheaval within oneself, look, we have the Five of Wands is a little bit of upheaval here. So it's kind of like, again, fighting to be recognized, fighting to be seen and heard, the feeling of competition, right? And Spirit wants you to know that you don't have to compete for anything, that everything that you want and desire is within your reach, but there's going to be work for it on your part, because you have a lot of healing to do, but you have the key to the knowledge and the power that it takes to do this healing. And this kind of makes me makes me feel counseling, you know? Going to talk to somebody, getting someone else's perspective. And that in itself could be a moment in time of grief when we realize that we have been sabotaging our own growth. And grief comes in a lot of ways. There's anger, there's insecurities, there's unhappiness, there's doubt, there's self-loathing. I mean, so you may be going through all of these things because you're coming to the realization that you have been the one that has placed limitations on yourself. You have been the ones that stopped because you thought that the competition was too much. You have been the one who has fought for things, and then 5 minutes before that wonderful miracle happened, you gave up because it was just too much, right? It was just too much. So you kind of need, I feel, to start again and to bring this all back into perspective and to truly this time take the path of healing, but have patience and know that it's not going to happen overnight. It's not, because you didn't get there overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. But you can open your heart to it happening day by day, little by little, and not get into relationships or partnerships that take you back to the feeling of needing to be validated. All right, so we are going to use the animal. This deck is just so ginormous. People must think that we have man hands. Nothing wrong with man hands, I guess, but when you're trying to shuffle a deck that's wider than your hands, it's very difficult to do so. All right, look at that. It's as far as I can stretch. I guess it's good exercise, so whatever. All right, so we have the dog. Today, I will love without condition. My energy, enthusiasm, or an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector, and I am a friend. So I like that. Choose to be your own protector. Choose to be with your own friend. And learn to love yourself without the conditions of needing anything other than yourself. And this is the Into the Vortex. There are many right ways for us to behave. It is possible to live upon this planet with a large number of other beings who believe and behave in a variety of ways, in peace, when you are able to focus in such a way as to allow your alignment with Source, even though others are choosing to behave differently. Then you are choosing. Then you will truly be free of the bondage of attempting the impossible task of getting everyone to agree on one right way. One right way would lead to an endless one right way would lead to endlessness. Many right ways will allow external expansion. In such a way, when you're able to focus in such a way that allows your alignment with Source, even though others are choosing to behave differently, then you are choosing. Then you will truly be free from the bondage of attempting the impossible task of getting everyone to agree on one right way. One right way will lead to endlessness. Many right ways will allow to external expansion. So when we talked about getting together with friends and speaking to them and sharing how you feel, right? Look at it from different perspectives and different point of view, and not just the point of view of this is how it has to be and I will only accept this answer because this is the answer I'm looking for, right? I hope that makes sense. Until next time, let me see if there's any more cards I want to use. You know what? They're here. Let's look at them. We are going to see what the Starseed card has to say. Okay, so the first Starseed card is Advancement. A strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the stirrings of your heart. And then Fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. All right, so if you've chosen Shamrock number 1, this is your reading. Talk soon. Bye. Hello, 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 Shamrock number 2. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Before we get started, I'd like to request that we complete this energy exchange by going back onto my YouTube channel and watching some other videos. I have passed 1,000 subscribers. Now I need to get 4,000 watch hours, and I have like 801 videos and only like 932 watch hours, which is really weird. So I guess I have to make longer videos, which I'm sure everybody would love or get bored. So whatever the case, this is your Shamrock number 2 reading. We are going to be using the Energy Oracle, the Crow Tarot, the Urban Crow Oracle, the Spirit Animal Oracle, the Star Seed, and I was watching Abraham Hicks earlier, so we're going to be using the Getting Into the Vortex deck. So let's get to it. We're going to shuffle once, split the deck, bam. So there's a little bit of anxiety here. So it kind of looks like she's trying to decide something, but she doesn't really know if what she's trying to decide can bring balance into her life. So there's a little of anxiety going on. So you may be presented with a couple of options, and these options kind of freak you out, and you're unable to see how choosing this and this can bring balance into your life, and you're really not wanting to choose one over the other, right? So I kind of feel like there's a lot of anxiety. I mean, there's a lot of red here, which is passion, but there's a lot of red here, which is angst as well. And it's crazy how such a beautiful color such as red is about passion and creativity and expression, but it also can be about stopping or not moving forward, or anxiety or hurt or depression as well. So let's see if you find the balance that you're looking for, and I hope that you do. So we're going to shuffle 2 times this way, and then we are going to shuffle this way. So we have the Goddess of the Moon, and this is using your powers of intuition, right? Your spiritual powers of intuition to do what needs to be done to create the balance that you need. We have Woman Holding Coin, and this is someone who is very magical, mystical, in power, divine feminine energy, wanting to help you out in some way. And the Thinking Man offers to help you out in some way as well. So with the Goddess of the Moon, this is about using your intuition, using your divine given intuition to find a way to accept this opportunity that you've been given and find balance in your life. And perhaps maybe you think that it isn't, that this opportunity, you can't, perhaps maybe you're thinking that you are unable to accept this opportunity because lack of finances. Well, here's someone wanting to loan you the money. Perhaps maybe you are unable to accept this opportunity because of lack of knowledge. Well, here's someone who can help you out with that too. So we have the money, and we have the knowledge, and we have you following your intuition, and that kind of balances things out. So when it comes to making these decisions, don't go for right to the anxiety part of it, right to what am I going to do. We are very much emotional beings, us little humans. We're emotional beings, and we have a tendency to take things to one extreme or the other. And usually when we are uncertain about something, we take it right to the extreme of uncertainty, insecurity, doubt, anxiety, and everything that could possibly come with that. So what Spirit is telling you here is that if you have you are intuitive. Use your intuition. There is someone wanting to help you out financially. Accept that. There is someone that you can go to find the knowledge that you're looking for. Go for that as well. Don't make excuses that you can't, or you don't know how, or it could never be, or just because you may not think that you're worth it, right? You are a divine, magical being that has so much untapped potential that if you knew what you were, what you are able to manifest in your life, insecurity, anxiety, and doubt would be so far down your list, it wouldn't even cross your mind. So, you have the power of intuition, use it. You have someone coming forward wanting to help you financially, okay, that's good. Take them up on that offer. And you have someone that you can go to who is smart, who knows the ins and outs of what you're doing. So go and educate yourself spiritually. Educate yourself spiritually, number one, and then start talking about and educating yourself on the brass tacks of what the idea is, right? If this is going into an online business and you need money to open up a store or a shop or get a domain name or whatever, here you go, and here you go. If you need the money to open a storefront, here you go, and here you go. If you need money to invest into something to where you know that the investment back, or you hope the investment back, is going to be a good opportunity, well, here she is, and there it is. So there is nothing holding you back from stepping out into this endeavor or adventure but you. And why is that? So let's look at our cute little crow tarot and maybe find out a few things. All right. Card on the floor, card on the floor. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. That's going forward with creativity and passion. We have the Justice, things working out in your favor. And this is about having faith, blind faith, regardless if it's faith in yourself and the judicial system and spirit and source and the people who are loaning you money and the people who you're going to for information. This is balancing karmic scales, and this is having faith that going forward is the right way to go and not allowing uncertainty and doubt, because those wands are about fire and passion and creativity. And this is these two cards right here are just so powerful. I mean, you are being guided to take action. You are being guided to go forward with creativity and passion. You are being guided to go forward, having blind faith in yourself that whatever this opportunity is, you will prevail. You will succeed. Don't compromise your integrity. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be insecure and anxious about it. You got this, babe. You got this. This is an opportunity that's waiting for you. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm fine. There's an opportunity that's out there and that's waiting for you. And if it means that you need money to make money, if you need money to invest in this endeavor for it to start taking off, then here's your opportunity now. This could be going into a partnership with someone as well. And it could be a legal binding contractual partnership. It also can mean travel. Okay, so the Three of Wands is you finding your way. You finding your way. You've imagined it. Now you can achieve it. And to achieve it, you must believe it to receive it. So we have the Knight of Wands, who is just dying to go forward with passion and creativity, and it's a balls to the wall sort of thing. And then Spirit is asking you to believe in yourself, believe in Spirit, believe in Source, believe in the passion that you have within yourself to balance these scales, to bring the balance to whatever you need to bring the balance to. The Knight of Pentacles is an opportunity that's about ready to go forward, and then here you are going forward to that opportunity. And the Three of Wands is you sitting on the precipice of something absolutely amazing and wonderful. And you may be a little bit emotional on how do I get there. But you do get there. You will get there. Wands, wands, wands. Passion, creativity, fire, emotion. When you are on the precipice of this and you see your dreams on the other side of that river, you make sure that you tell yourself that you have wings and you can fly, and there isn't anything that you can't do. You've made it this far, and you'll go all the fucking way. Because the moment that insecurity and anxiety hits again is the moment you fall down that rabbit hole. Don't let that happen. Not with all of this beautiful, amazing, creative, fiery energy behind you. So let's look at the Urban Tarot, or Urban Oracle, sorry. The Urban Crow. I don't know if it's tarot or oracle. All right, so we have Wrath. And you know what? Wrath is not a bad thing. And I want to tell you why. We have Insight. Insight, the thinking man. Very good. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing these messages through. One more card, please. And so I'm going to tell you why wrath isn't a bad thing. Territory. I'm going to tell you why wrath isn't a bad thing. Wrath isn't a bad thing because sometimes we need that fire and that, even though anger is a very low vibrational energy, have you ever been so pissed off about something or at someone that you were going to do what they couldn't say, what they said you couldn't do? So you come to somebody, you said, I have this dream, I have this plan, we're signing the contracts, we're going to do this, you're sitting on the precipice of something great, you tell somebody about it and they go, no fucking way are you going to do that. There's no way that you're going to get the money to do that, no way that you're going to get the backing to do that, and you get so pissed off that you go out and you find it and you do it just to piss them off, just to show them, yes, I can. And it's the thinking man that's going to give you insight to kind of tell you how to go about dealing with the anger that you feel. and it's not, you know, making someone eat crow. Making someone eat crow, because this is the Urban Crow Tarot and this is the Crow Tarot. Making someone eat crow or eating their words may feel good at the time, but it is a very low vibrational energy, and you don't want to really deal with that, do you? I mean, really. So we go someplace and we get insight. We meditate and we visualize and we talk to our spirit guides and we talk to our angels and our deities and all of that, and we get a hold on things and we raise our vibration. And the territory card may have to do with the position that you're being offered, or the position that you're giving. You may have to move in order to a new place in order for this all to, because we have the travel card here as well. The Ace of Wands. It's change, it's travel, it's walking a different path. So in order for this to come to fruition via the insight, you may have to find a different path or walk a different path or move to a different place for all of this to come together. So let's see what our spirit animal has to say. No, no, no. Come on now. Be serious. No playing games. I know it's fun to flip over 900 million cards, but not today. Alright, so the first spirit animal here is Black Bear, your guardian, gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love and awaken my intuition and guide me. Waking your intuition and guide me. Yes, and look at the birds. The birds are bringing in a cute little message. Number one had this one. I shuffled the deck. You saw that. Some cards flew out. I put them all back. These two flew out together. Number one had this one, so I would say go back and listen to number one. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. So we have two protecting cards here and a protecting position. So at all costs, protect your dreams. Protect this path that you're on, even if you have to move somewhere else, and to even if the contractual agreement is you moving somewhere else, or if your contractual agreement means that you only deal with this section of your town, parish, internet, whatever, make sure you are protecting what you are creating for yourself here. Protecting your energy, protecting your time, protecting your path, and not compromising your integrity. Earth Guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. We talked about in the dog card, we talked about loving without condition. So Spirit is basically saying that you are here to spread love. You are here to simply love and be loved. And we also have guidance. You are not alone. You are guided by the masters and teachers of the highest realm. I kind of feel that that Justice card talks about the masters and the teachers of the highest realm and how we are not alone and how they are here to help us and protect us. And by using our intuition, we can raise our vibration to find those masters and those teachers and guide them to us to help us through this time. And I feel that that woman holding coin and the thinking man are the masters and the teachers, and they are going to help you on this journey and on this path. So try not to get just so irately angry at people for saying that you can't, right? Prove to them that you can, but don't prove to them that you can in a negative, eat shit way. All right, the essence of my desire can be fulfilled. Yes, it can. That's what we've been talking about the whole time. If your time-space reality has the wherewithal to inspire a desire within you, it is our absolute promise to you that your time-space reality has the ability to deliver in full manifested form the reality of the desire it has inspired. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are bold. I'm sorry, let's try that again. I'm not wearing my glasses. The essence of any and all desires can be fulfilled unless you are holding yourself out of alignment with your own desire. The feeling of competition or shortage or limitation of resources means you're out of alignment with your own desire. So if you're feeling doubt, if you're feeling like this is competition, if you're feeling if you're feeling that this is competition, or if you have limiting beliefs, this is just you being out of alignment with your desires. So try to do some meditation to get back into alignment. Again, there is a new path for you here. There are people wanting to help you here. There's things coming to fruition here. Again, if you have faith with yourself, if you have faith with Spirit, if you have faith with Source, have faith. You can do this. You can bring things into alignment. You can bring things into balance here. Okay, so also I just want to point out that we have the crow balancing here on a horse, balancing here on a wand, balancing here on a pier, so balancing here on a glass. So I have, in a sense, I have the feeling of that the moment you start bringing things into balance, that you'll be able to conquer anything that you put your mind to. Anything. Just don't go forward with the mindset of lack or uncertainty or obstacles in your way. Right? The only thing that can truly hold you back is yourself. Don't allow yourself to do that, because this is a great opportunity for you. I hope that helps. Talk soon. Bye. Okay, my little Shamrock number 3 people. It is your time. So if you've chosen Shamrock number 3, this is your reveal. So what I'd like you to do to complete this energy exchange is please head over to my YouTube channel at Sacred Love Tarot and watch a few videos. Subscribe, hit the notification button, comment what you think about this reading. Let's see what your energy is around this reading, by the way. Speaking of this reading. So we're using the Energy Oracle. We're going to shuffle it, and then we're going to part it. Let's part it right there. We have Caring Connection and Man Holding Coin. So this just genuinely feels like that there's someone wanting to take care of you, someone wanting to offer you something. This person, the Caring Connection, they care for you. They care for your well-being, probably love you, and they want to help you. And the help is not in exchange for your company or whatever. This is genuinely someone who desires to help you, who desires to want you to acknowledge your worth because they acknowledge your worth. And there is nothing else happening here but someone who cares about you, wanting to help you through a financial situation that you may be going through at the moment. So that is that. We're going to shuffle, and then we're going to shuffle. All right. Okay, so, all right. So what I feel here is that you've been through a time, brokenhearted. It could be financial. It could be spiritual. It could be you're going through a divorce or a separation. It could be that you got bills to pay and you can't. This person wants to come in and help you take care of that. They don't like seeing you brokenhearted. They don't like seeing you sad. They don't like seeing you unhappy. They don't like seeing you feeling as if you're struggling. They truly want to help. And when they do, and they will, things start to open up for you. It's interesting how financial independence can lead us to many great and wonderful things. And having someone help put you in this this headspace of freedom, this headspace of financial freedom. I'm like, it's not a windfall. They're not giving you millions of dollars, but it is enough for you to exhale and say, I'm okay. And it is enough to allow you to go back to school, to take some courses or classes. It is enough to allow you to do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do but haven't been able to afford to do it. Take music classes, buy that instrument. If you want to play an instrument, go back to school, take art classes, whatever your imagination is offering you, this gives you the financial freedom to do it. And it's beneficial. It is absolutely beneficial because we have the victory card. And the victory card is always victorious. So let's move on. Okay, I'm sorry I had to pause you because I had a phone call. So let's see what the Crow Tarot has to say. And then we're going to be using the Urban Crow. And then we are going to be using the Animal Spirit, the Star Seed, and Into the Vortex. So here we go. Oh, y'all. Okay. So we have the Tower and the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. So, I'm sorry. So you guys have this opportunity to be successful, but it almost feels like you have become complacent and comfortable with the heartache and heartbreak that you've been through, and you don't know how to be happy. You don't know how to accept opportunities. You don't know how to accept opportunities without thinking that there's something amiss, something kooky going on. You know what I'm saying? So we have the Tower, and the Tower, I think, is here to kind of let you know, look, not everybody's fucking shady. Not everybody is out to want something from you when they help you. Not everybody's like that. So you need to step away from that feeling of fear, insecurity, doubt, untrusting, and be more open to the abundance and the fertility and the passion and the power around you. Be intuitively open. The Devil card is just feeling very, very attached to, very complacent to those feelings of insecurity and doubt, unhappiness, uncertainty. It's like, I mean, the Tower card is Spirit's way of showing you everything that's fucked up and gives you the option of removing these things from your life and building on a more stable, solid foundation and building with more stable and solid building materials. But if you're constantly in this devil headspace of always second guessing and not trusting, then you are shooting your own self in the foot here, because you have this opportunity to be so successful and so abundant and so prosperous. And there is all this fertile energy and creative energy and spiritual energy around you, and there's this opportunity for transformation, and all you're doing is just sitting in this bowl of I'm going to say the word victimhood. This victim mentality. It's been done to me so many times before. They're probably going to do it again. So I'm not trusting anybody. And here I am. I will be in this bowl and I will be the victim. And I don't want your money. I don't want to go back to school. I don't want to be a musician. I don't want to be an artist. I don't want my cup to overflow. I don't want to be fertile. I don't want abundance. I don't want prosperity. I don't want creativity. I don't want to be victorious. I don't want any of these things. You keep your money and shove it up your ass because I know what you're after. I mean, is that really a great way to be when someone is offering you an opportunity to move forward, an opportunity to be abundant? Think about it. I mean, listening to it from another person's perspective, what do you think about that? You know, I mean, there are genuine people who are out there that truly care. There are genuine people who are out there that truly give a shit, and they're not about the tit for tat sort of thing. They're truly not. So don't make this out to be something that it isn't, because it's not. If he comes to you, or they come to you and say, I want to help you out, and if your head automatically goes to they must want something in return, then I suggest you go on a adventure of healing, because you cannot hold every single person accountable for what other people have done to you in your life. If you do, you'll be pushing people away forever. You'll be pushing people away forever. So think about that. Think about that. Let's see what our next card is. Yeah. There's a lot of gratitude here from this person for you. There's a lot of appreciation and recognition. And here we go with the success again. With the victory again. Why would you turn away from that? Because other people have fucked you over? This isn't other people. This isn't the same person you've dealt with. This person is completely different. This person wants to help you out of a sticky situation. And you are doubting their authenticity and their generosity because other people have played you before. You can't hold this person accountable for shit that has happened to you in your past. You can't. You can't blame them for it because they're not the same person. So let's see what the Urban Crow gives us today. Urban Crow, talk to us, baby. Talk to us. We have exposed. So you're probably feeling that. You're probably feeling exposed. This reading probably has you going, you don't fucking know me. You don't know me, Miss Shit. You don't know me. You don't know who I am. So you're feeling exposed. And I'm not beating up on you by no means. I'm not beating up on you because trust me, I've been there. I did that. I mean, I was in a relationship to where I held everybody I came across accountable for the asshole that I was married to for 5 years. I thought all men were the same. And then I found out that that's not the case. And I can't go around holding people accountable for something that somebody else did to me because they're all different people. So yes, you're probably feeling exposed at the moment, and you probably want to turn off this video, and you probably want to send me a nastygram, and you're probably battling against the urge to tell me to go fuck myself. But you know what? There's freedom in what's going on here. There's freedom in what's going on here. And you holding someone else accountable for past crap is just an illusion. You are deluding yourself. You are shooting yourself in the foot if you think that everybody who offers you assistance is someone who is going to manipulate you or hurt you. Or so that whole devil energy is an illusion. That's the devil trying to convince you that being right where you are, feeling sad, feeling hurt, feeling put upon, feeling insecure and doubtful, the devil says, hey, you're perfectly fine where you are. Don't go anywhere. You're great. It's an illusion. The devil wants to keep you down there, because the moment you rise above all of that fucking bullshit and find your own independence and find your happiness and success is the time that spirit gains another light, and the devil, well, -1. So try to step away from that illusion and look at this from a different perspective. Do some healing on yourself, because you have the opportunity for freedom here, but you keep battling with the light and dark. You keep battling with that shit from the past, and you're here. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? Should I? If it gives you freedom and financial independence and helps you navigate towards success, then why not? Again, this person is not the person who you've dealt with in your past, so stop trying to project that shit onto them. All right. And I'm going to bitch about these cards being way too big for my little bitty hands. Look at that. Look. Look. Oh. All right. Let's see what animal. Ooh, get out. Black Jaguar. Old soul. Walk through life with confidence. Hello. And grace. Have power from beyond. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want, and you can create your dreams. People, listen. Listen, there is a path for you. Listen. There is a path out there for you. And, you know, we all go through shit in our lives. And some of us get so shit upon that we doubt. We doubt everything. We doubt ourselves. We doubt others. You're probably doubting me, but it's okay. It's okay. We're all brought in, projected in, laid here, beamed down here, birthed here with an astronomical power. All of us are. Astronomical power to manifest our dreams, wants, and desires in reality. And as we go through life, we come across people who change our perspective. And we go through believing that we can do anything to believing that we have limitations, and we hold our head high in these limitations. And when people tell us that we are capable of accessing our wants, needs, dream, desires just by raising our vibration and thought, we call bullshit. So we are more likely to believe that we are victims and we are powerless than we are to believe that we are powerful and can manifest our every want, need, dreams, and desires just by thinking about them and raising our energy to meet them equally. Isn't that a bitch? Isn't that a bitch? So let's see. Getting into the vortex. What do you got for us? You know what? After I do that, I'm going to do another one of these, because I feel there's a powerful energy in here that wants to speak to you. Jaguars could be your spirit animal. So they're speaking to you. They are speaking to... God, these are so big. Can we make them less chunky? All right, who do we have? Get out. It's my spirit animal. Get the fuck out. The dragonfly. This is me. This is mine. I have a story that goes way back with dragonflies. This is me. This is for me. Thank you. Okay, anyway, now I'm going to get all emotional and weepy about it. Dragonfly. Magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. Thank you. So, Abraham Hicks, into the vortex. I intend to create from my place of positive attraction. The individual creators who are coming together must be in place of positive attraction before they come together, or nothing positive can come out of the co-creation. If you are negatively focused and not feeling good, you can only attract others who are in the same state of negative attraction. This is why looking for a mate from a place of insecurity or lack of anything can never bring you the mate you really want, but instead bring one who amplifies your current state of lack. Okay, so it is time for you to start changing your way of thinking, right? Going from the insecure, doubtful, judgy energy to opening up to victory, success, appreciation, and freedom. This is your homework for the week. Your homework for the week is to find that old soul within and come into the light with confidence and grace and recognize your true power to recognize your true power to manifest and to move beyond those limitations that you have placed around yourself because someone said that you weren't good enough, because someone said that you weren't capable of. I can praise abundance whenever I see it. If you seek financial well-being for yourself, you must praise it wherever you see it. If you would like more abundance for yourself, personally, or for others you care about, you must not criticize those who are expressing abundance. When you criticize or condemn or push against anything, you activate an opposing vibration on what you seek. Every time, no exceptions. So if someone is trying to help you out financially and you're pushing back on that, that means that you are in the position of not accepting abundance. You are opposing it, right? So you have to get into this mind space of worth, You are worthy. Embrace your courage. Embrace your worthiness. And be in a place of gratitude. Oh, to the people in the back. Universal love shines through the miracles of life and all around you. And love your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. We need you over here on the lighter side. We need you over here on the side that is about abundance and prosperity and love and grace and gratitude and beauty and high vibration and victory and success and appreciation and recognition. The devil has had enough of you. We need you over here. Wake up. Wake up. Until next time, take care of you.